feel better about that.
So I posed the question to you, Senator, that I would pose to the president, which is, what should the U.S. do next then in Syria, given the situation on the ground and given what you describe as the humanitarian crisis, obviously, that's happening with those kids? What do we do?
Well, so I would step back from this assumption that there is a U.S. solution to what is happening in Syria. We have frankly made the situation much worse over the last 3 years. We have given just enough support to the rebels so that they can keep the fight going, but not enough so that they can win. We, the United States, have extended this war and the dystopian existence for the Syrian people. So my focus would be on being part of the political solution, on dramatically increasing humanitarian aid, and getting ourselves out of the business of trying to send little dribs and drabs of military support to the resistance, which right now is not going to be able to prevail given the level of support that we give them. And then keep your focus on ISIS, right? ISIS is the enemy here. So keep your focus on ISIS. That's the #1 priority.
So how do you get Bashar al-Assad out of power then, Senator, through political processes, as you talk about it, that hasn't been successful over the last 4 years?
So I know many of my colleagues like Marco Rubio and John McCain, they want U.S. policy to be removing Assad from power. I would certainly prefer to have a future Syria without Assad. I don't know whether that is possible. And in the short run, a ceasefire where the bloodshed stops and Assad is seen as a transitional figure to a new government might be the best solution for the Syrian people. I know, given what he did, that sounds horrific, but right now the focus has to be on stopping this carnage inside Syria.
How do you negotiate with